Oh shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video by Chills. Today, we got 30 scary videos that should come with a warning. I don't know what that means, but that makes me kind of nervous. But anyway, without further ado, we're gonna jump straight into this. Y'all boys and girls ready? I'm ready. Just based off of this first thing right here. I don't even know what's happening. She probably doesn't have a spine. Super flexible. But anyway, guys, let's go.
Coming up in this video,
Oh, there's a lion chasing us. I see something.
have you ever come across a video that scared you so badly you needed to warn others not to make the same mistake? Well, what about 30 videos that fit that criteria? These are the 30 scary videos that should come with a warning. Number 30, Hallway Shadow Figure. When your home is occupied by shadow figures, it's probably time to move out. Redditor Bianca5150 set up a security camera to try and catch which one of her dogs was doing damage in her home. She received a notification alerting her to movement, and when she checked the footage, she found this. Did you see the shadow figure? Most in the comments think she should get out now, and I tend to agree. If we're to believe that no one was really home, this is one of the best pieces of shadow figure footage that I've ever seen. Number 29, Stalker at the Door. This creepy encounter was posted to Reddit by Ghosty Phase. A Ring doorbell camera captured a young woman's stalker. The woman says she was followed home from Walmart, and her stalker showed up on her doorstep.
But you gotta be careful in Walmart. There's some weirdos up in there. Bro, what's he doing? What's he doing?
At first, the man appears to be looking for his own keys, but then he fails to find any and peers around the corner of the house. Many are wondering if the creep left something for his victim. Although we can agree that this is beyond creepy and edging into full-on horror, I do think this footage reminds us not to trust anyone. You never know when you could cross paths with someone like this. Number 28, Earring Pull. YouTuber Donna Aries is haunted by a very active ghost. She captured this activity that's a little too close for comfort. Watch the hoop earring on the right.
It's quite scary actually, because being alone. My partner didn't come round, so he's there to come out, so I have to put it with all this going on, but I've managed to get quite a bit.
Something is pulling on her earring. Donna doesn't notice until someone messages her.
I'm lost in fucking really hot. Oh, and I've got a real horrible breeze, it's hard of me. Oh no.
She then asks the spirits to leave her alone.
Please can you stop? In Jesus' name, please get off my earring. What the Please stop. Touch what you want in my home, but don't touch me.
At first, it seems like the spirit is listening as it slowly gives it a rest, but then...
Is it normal for spirits to touch a human? I mean, this going awful feeling. It feels so dark.
This is so creepy to watch. I tend to agree that she's being taunted. I also don't think that fishing line is involved.
It's like but like, is a magnet, like what magnet is strong enough to do that? Because the you can't see a magnet in the video. So like if someone did have a magnet, they have to be a good bit away, a good little bit away. But I don't know.
As you would see Donna's earlobe move along with the earring, which you do not. I think it's more likely that this sneaky spirit is having a little too much fun. Number 27, Wild Lion. While on safari in Africa, do your best not to become prey. YouTuber Josiah Martin shares this
See, this is why I don't go out in the wilderness. Shit happens.
scary video filmed in Zimbabwe, riding an open horse-drawn cart through the savannah. They see it before we do.
Oh, I see it. He's following us. Here it comes.
Here it comes. I think. I don't even see it.
The curiosity of the tourists
Oh, no,
quickly
there it is.
becomes real fear.
Oh, she's alive.
Here he
chasing
comes.
us.
And the chase is on.
Oh, no.
The lion picks up its pace.
Come on. It's coming. It's coming. Come on. Speed up.
Very naughty lion. Behind us.
Speed up.
Right here, come on.
Quickly, go.
Bruh, go!
And then they really do have something to fear.
Okay, go.
Yes, go. He's slowing down.
Don't lions hunt in packs. Like, where's the rest of the pack?
He's taking a shortcut.
Out of sight, out of mind? Not in this case. But don't worry, despite the lion's shortcut, the cart loses him.
Bro, like, why did it...
Oh, yes. I'm a survivor.
While the group seems giddy over this encounter, I think they're incredibly lucky. This close call could have had a very different ending.
Yeah, it's like... Bro, go! Why you weren't going fast enough? I don't even know how fast these cars can go, but... Shit. But yeah, like I said, lions hunt in packs, so I'm confused on where the rest of the pack were.
Number 26, in the tunnel, the haunted Silver Arrow train is still chugging along. YouTuber Adam Ghost Trapper Live captures this creepy video inside the haunted tunnel in Stockholm, home to a mysterious ghost train. What did he see?
Hello?
I don't see,
I see
anything.
something.
Did you see it too?
No, I didn't see anything. What am I
The
supposed to
train
see?
lies at the end of the track, and there are figures on it. While it's impossible for me to tell what these figures are without further investigation, this video gives me the creeps,
I don't-
and I have
Oh, wait. Maybe. Are like these the figures right here? And then right here?
no doubt
And maybe right in here?
that
I
I
don't know. It's hard to tell if those are actually figures. They could...
don't want to
I
step
don't know.
aboard that
I'm not
silver
sure about that.
train. Number 25,
I mean, they could be real figures, but it's hard to... Like, with the bad resolution, it's kind of hard to tell if they're actually figures or if they're just like, you know, the darkness playing tricks.
backwards head. What would you do if you saw this happen before your very eyes?
No! No!
Shared to TikTok by
No!
Tigraz. This crazy video has me doing a double take. The footage shows a girl at a trampoline park jumping up and down like normal. At first, nothing's off, but then...
No. If I would have seen that, if I was having fun at a trampoline park, you know, having a good old time, and I saw that shit, no, I'm out. That is, bro. hurts my neck.
After kneeling, she bends backwards, takes the opposite angles of each leg with her hands, and manages to fold herself around in such a bizarre way that you would think she's possessed.
I don't like this. I'm so uncomfortable.
What is this madness?
Right, yeah, she went full on exorcist.
I think this girl is double jointed, also called hypermobile. This
No, I figured she was double jointed, but regardless, it is creepy.
involves joints that can move beyond the typical range. About 20% of people are hypermobile, but many are not to this extent. At least there's no need for an exorcism. Number 24, internet cafe haunting. Does this internet cafe have some unwanted customers? Redditor Juice173 thinks it does. He explains that he works in pest control, and this internet cafe was one of his clients. After seeing this footage, the owner insisted that he still has rats. Here is the surveillance video.
Bro.
Here's a clip from another angle.
That must suck. Coming into work and just having that mess. You have to clean all that up.
It's strange to me that something falls off of the shelf or is pushed right before the entire thing breaks. I would say it's just a matter of shoddy workmanship rather than something paranormal if it wasn't for that.
Maybe.
But this makes me think that there's something more complex going on here, and I see no rats. Number 23, marking the tree. This mysterious capture by YouTuber Gillian Rocher leaves me with many questions. Rocher explains in the description that she saw this strange man outside her window marking a tree.
Nakita niyo yung lalaki. Meron siyang pinapahid sa puno. Tago lang tayo onti. Meron Doberman. Ano yung ginagawa niya sa puno? Loko to.
The man can be seen doing something to the tree for a time before grabbing his dog's leash.
Anong plano mo? Anong inaano mo dyan sa puno, ha?
After the stranger left, the YouTuber went to investigate.
So yan yun. Ano yung ginawa niya kanina rito?
It looks like the guy scraped the bark from one side of the tree, leaving a mark, but for what purpose is still unclear. I'm not sure where this video is filmed, but YouTuber BioCyber suggests that the strange man is a Russian sleeper agent marking a target. This is where my head went to, although I wasn't specifically thinking Russian. This may be a spy or agent marking this site for himself or other agents to later find. What do you think is going on here? Number 22. The scream. At first, Redditor Dawn Granger believes this sound was in her imagination, but then she recorded it. Listen closely. It sounds like a strangled scream. Some in the comments think it's just air escaping a container of some kind. Others think it's a trapped animal. I wouldn't rule out a portal to the fiery depths below, but those two theories also seem likely. This sound is for sure something you don't want to be imagining. Number 21, Scary House with Ghosts. Dennis from Dark Ghost Paranormal is exploring this scary house with ghosts, and he's in for a real boo. While searching what looks like a storage area of the home, he falls to the ground.
Все, пошел я за гнев.
In fact, it looks like he breaks clean through the ground, and he does. The disturbance is captured from another room. A mysterious anomaly is seen in that same storage room.
I'm glad he's okay. I mean, I'm glad he didn't fall through the floor himself.
And that anomaly may be getting aggressive with him. But nothing is there, or so it seems. Just as he's decided to leave, he's confronted by the ghost again. One actually might think it's an earthquake, if not for the terrifying knowledge that this place is haunted. Later, he hears a whole lot of ruckus again and goes to investigate, when, behind him, there's a growl. What sort of beast is in here with Dennis? I don't think that's a ghost. Sounds more like a demon to me. Number 20, doll moves. The historic Jefferson has plenty of haunting footage. This clip is one of the most chilling, captured by a guest staying in the doll room. The footage shows one of the room's many dolls coming to
Why? This man, like, I'm all for a haunted doll, man. Like, as you know, I've been trying to get a haunted doll for a while. If y'all have a haunted doll or know anyone with a haunted doll that wants to get rid of it, send it my way. I want it, please. But that's too many. I would want one haunted doll. One haunted doll is enough, man. That's a lot. That's too many. I don't want like 7 or 8 spirits in my house. That's crowded. My house isn't big enough.
First, watch behind the pillow.
It just peers out like that for about a minute. That movement, though.
Something peers out. It's one of the dolls. A moment later, the doll falls over. This is the doll in question. The staff shares its creepy history.
It does have history to it. Typically, we'll put the doll here just to make it look kind of creepy, but we've had several guests say that the doll's not there, and we'll come and look, and the doll will be behind the chair. One time, that was.
The doll is creepy just looking at it, but this footage on top of its history of innate creepiness ensures that I can't handle staying in the doll room. Number 19.
Bro, it literally looked like the doll was like peeking around the bed, like, just, you know.
The Italian House. This place, known as the Italian House, is in the middle of nowhere and is hard to access, maybe because the spirits don't want you there. YouTuber Chris L. Luna and her team are immediately disturbed by this place.
¿Qué es eso? Sí. Un grito, un grito. ¿Quién anda aquí? Yo pienso que hay alguien, ¿eh? Hay alguien aquí. Hay alguien aquí. Ay, ay, es un animal o qué es?
Did you hear that scream?
Ay, ay, es un animal o qué es?
Next, they find what looks like dripping red liquid near a doorway.
Ay, sí, aquí está. Ay, Dios mío. Y está, además hay esa puerta como tapando algo, no sé si moverla.
Is it really what we all think it is? What is it there for? My guess would be a dark magic ritual. As they continue to explore the home, they realize they're not alone.
Ani, no me dejes sola. No, 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 por favor. Por favor. Es peligroso estar aquí.
That last one caused them to flee the scene, which I think is a long time coming. I would have left after seeing that ritual site. I think Chriselle is right in that the residents never left this place. Number 18, 1901 basement. Submitted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Buddy and Rascal. This two-part submission
Bro, is that Jigsaw from the Saw franchise?
starts with a photo. The Redditor wrote, "Caught this face while me and my mom were putting the
What was the doll name? The doll name was Jigsaw, right? I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
boards on our basement windows. Our house was built in 1901. This image
Was the doll named Billy?
got a ton of upvotes, with commenters praising its realness and asking for more evidence. The Redditor then posted a video writing, "Here is a video of our basement. I personally don't see anything, but if you guys do, please let me know." In the comments, Wrangler Greedy 2976 thought they saw movement in the crawl space at the 16-second mark.
So you walk down here, and the first thing you're greeted by is our crawl space. I don't know what light to turn on so you can see it better, but that's our crawl space. And then this is the window that the face was in. Don't like this window, but the crawl space isn't much better.
Why would you have that in your house?
There isn't. Oh, I did not. There isn't very good vibes back here.
What's the point of having a crawl space?
Do you
anyway?
see what this commenter is talking about? Nevertheless, let's hope Buddy and Rascal are able to capture more paranormal evidence in this home. Number 17, ball lightning. Is this a ghost sighting or ball lightning? YouTuber Louisiana Cajun Recipes believes he's captured a ghost in his house, but some believe otherwise. Look at the still frames of what he's captured.
Cuts out the sound when I slow it down this much. And it actually, when I was doing it, it blue screen my machine.
Did you see the small blue glow?
My new one's got a gyro in it. You see it hit that camera like that? Watch it again, how it hits that gyro.
What was that? Some suggest that the stills are ball lightning. But the YouTuber insists it's paranormal. I'm leaning towards ball lightning on this one. But what do you think it is? Number 16, Crybaby Bridge, located in South Carolina.
That's where I'm from. South Carolina. I'm sorry. Like, I always get excited when when they name my state. It's like, that's where I'm from. I'm from South Carolina. I have heard of Crybaby Bridge though. Like, I've heard of Crybaby Bridge. I didn't do a lot of research with it, and it's not in my city, but I have heard about it, and I do want to go. I do. I really want to go.
YouTuber Mosargi claims that this is the original Crybaby Bridge. Mo finds he isn't the first to check it out and won't be the last.
I just found a Ouija board on the Crybaby Bridge. What? It's wet.
Bro, that's a homemade Ouija board made out of cardboard?
That is crazy. I just found a Ouija board.
After finding this homemade Ouija board, a strange truck starts stalking Mo and his team.
Yeah, that's the same truck. Oh, stop. Need to stop. Oh, he's coming back.
They return to their investigation, but after asking too many questions, they're met with a vice grip.
Did you love your husband?
What the f*** was that? Something grabbed my neck.
Grab your neck?
Did the female ghost react negatively to this question? As they consider leaving, they sense a presence on the bridge.
I felt something walking over here, bro. It's just watching us the entire time. It touched me! It touched me! Oh.
I guess it's time to go. I believe Mo pushed the Crybaby Bridge ghost too far. She didn't like his nosiness, and she took it out on him. He is lucky he didn't become the next ghost to haunt this place. Number 15, shadow person on TV. Do shadow people have reflections? This video suggests that they do. Watch the reflection on the TV.
I need to write that down.
Did you see it? A shadow appears to move across the screen in the light from the window.
Okay, so I'm gonna write down Crybaby Bridge. That's like the first, because like I want to go to a bunch of different haunted locations. So I guess Crybaby Bridge. Crybaby Bridge could probably be the first one I go to since it's, you know, in my state. What the heck?
The uploader says they tried to recreate this by walking outside the window but could not. The shadow disappears into nothing. What do you think is going on here? I can't tell if the shadow is moving outside or inside. Either way, it doesn't appear to have any defining features. It looks only like a shadow, not like the reflection of a human figure. I'm not 100% sure what this could be. Any ideas? Number 14, Watergate. While in search of the ghost of the headless man, YouTube team KBC Cazadores de Fantasmas encounters some unexplained activity. As they're touring the haunted area, they hear strange sounds. Shh. Later, while communicating through the spirit box, they see the gate close on its own.
Porteiro, gente, ó. Porteiro fechou, gente.
Then, down by the water, they spot something unusual on the opposite bank.
Eu escutei, irmão, escutei.
Here it is again. What made an appearance on the riverbank? Was it the same entity that opened the gate? I can't be sure, but I am impressed by what the team has captured here. I think it calls for further investigation. Number 13, Napoleon's abandoned mansion. None other than Napoleon Bonaparte once lived in this mysterious abandoned mansion. Let's take a look at what he left behind. YouTuber Exploring with Josh leads the way through this dilapidated chateau.
You know, normally maybe because I'm in France, I wouldn't want to come to this place because it's decayed. It might not be that good compared to everything else that's here. But man, Napoleon stayed here. That's all that matters. That's why. I mean, this is...
I wonder if the little corporal slept in that bed. Josh also comes across this mysterious photograph.
Look at this kid right here. Knickknacks. I think there was, maybe at one point, could have been a flower right there, but don't know.
The history of this place is multi-layered.
I mean, this place has been inherited like multiple times through different owners and generations that who knows who was the last owner to actually stay here. But assuming by looking at the beds, they had children. Multiple.
In this room, the ceiling collapsed, making things a whole lot messier.
Jeez. I have pictures of what this was without this collapse, and we're going to slip them in here throughout this video so I can show you what it was even 4 years ago from now.
Is that a photo?
As one of Josh's friends tries to get some...
Yo, how did this... I don't understand how abandoned places get like this. Like, Crazy.
Deeper footage, an unwelcome creature makes an appearance.
You're like Pooh Bear who's stuck in the tree for honey. Oh, there was a bat that just touched your butt, bro.
They then manage to open the door to the safe.
What is that? Did he open up the door? Yo! Yo! Dude, yes!
Okay,
we're not stuck in the safe.
Guys, we did not destruct any property in the making.
Although they didn't find anything valuable inside, I think that perhaps there were valuables in here at one point, but they were taken.
I bet you they did that to see if there's like hidden treasure that was behind it. So they did that just in case. Most likely that's what it was.
Well, there's old paintings there, so these probably were really rare.
Could have been Da Vinci's paintings, dude, for all you know. Seriously.
Are you getting Napoleon vibes from this place? I sure am, and his energy doesn't seem so small. Number 12, Haunted Farm. YouTube team The Ghost Raiders investigate this abandoned farm that's said to be haunted. The team notes that there's no electricity in this place, and yet their K2 is triggered.
Give us another, or even answer questions for us. Actually, better yet, I'm taking that as a strong yes. Where is, tell you what, while this is going mental, let's just jump right into communication here.
And next a whisper is heard.
It just felt like someone just whispered in my ear.
Did you get any indication as to what the whisper was? Did it say anything?
The spirits indicate that they're still there.
You're still here with us?
One flicker.
Yeah. Okay.
So 3.
Let's jump back into this communication.
Tell you what, I'll put the Ovilus on.
Yeah, definitely.
The K2 keeps going off as though the spirits are eager to communicate.
Okay, that's my initials.
Yeah.
Story. Like, tell me something. Oh, that's what the ticking noise is. The K2 going off.
Oh, it's
It's going mental.
the K2. That K2 has the little inbuilt speaker.
Then both devices are triggered at once.
So they're both going off now.
They're identical. They are identical.
Solo. Maybe that wants one of us to stay here and one of us to leave.
They again go off in unison. They think they're speaking to a ghost named Paul.
Oh, that's super strong. All right, you guys, I want you to fully comprehend what's going on here. We're having intelligent communication.
Like, both K2s are going off at the exact same time. That's crazy.
With what we believe to be a spirit, perhaps named Paul, here in this farmhouse.
One of the meters is triggered again, and it sits inside this old school recording device.
Oh, there it goes. Did you follow us from next door? Yeah?
What is Paul trying to tell them? I think perhaps nothing at all, except that he's there. Number 11, Cursed Restaurant. According to YouTuber Extinct File, the locals in this community say that macabre events happen inside this cursed restaurant, and when the Extinct File team visited, they weren't disappointed. As they search the place, a moan is heard. Then they happen upon this strange message.
¿Ven esto, familia? No mames, güey. Ve eso. CJNG.
I'm not sure what that could mean. As the team descends the stairs, something nearby breaks.
¿Qué pedo? A la madre, güey. ¿Qué pedo?
Then they come across a mysterious object in a bucket. I really want to know what's so disturbing in that bucket that it must be censored. And as they're looking at it, they hear more noise.
Veo algo raro ahí, güey, ¿eh? No mames. No mames. Velo tú mismo, güey.
In yet another room, banging is heard.
La madre, güey. Algo nos aventaron, ¿eh?
And again.
Buenas noches. La madre, güey. No mames. Va a ser alguien, güey. Está afuera, ¿eh?
Is something after them?
La madre, güey. La madre. No. Güey. Están por todos lados, güey. No nos quieren aquí, eh?
I think it's pretty clear that ghost hunters aren't welcome here. This is the curses territory, and if you know anything about curses, you know not to mess with them. Number 10, House with a Demon. YouTuber Tim Morozov is again sharing a roof with a demon during this nightmare overnighter. As one of the devices Tim set up goes haywire, a chair starts to move around the room. Tim tries to decipher the signs, and as he's doing so, this happens. Watch the doll to his left.
Oh, hell no. It's still moving!
The doll's head slowly moved to the right. What is it looking at? This doll is supposed to react if a spirit is near. I believe one is, and it's now possessed that baby doll. Number 9, Haunted Hamilton Jail. YouTuber Chelsea Luna explores America's so-called most haunted jail, the Haunted Hamilton Jail. Things get spooky right off the bat.
What was that?
In the women's section of the jail, the paranormal devices go wild.
Check it out. What I was telling you about. It is going crazy. As soon as I turn it on, Chelsea. Ooh. This is the way it's been in this women's area of the jail, more so than any other area in this entire jail.
The spirits even seem to be responding to the team.
Can you light it all the way up for the girls so they can see how strong your spirit is? I think you're having fun with it now, aren't you?
The device then emits an incessant high-pitched noise.
Listen to it.
Why is it doing that? Kind of sounds like, you know that sound you hear when somebody dies?
Amongst the beeping, they hear some
Sounds like, you know that sound
noise.
Listen to it.
Why is it doing that? Kind of sounds like, you know that sound you hear when
That's just a temperature, right? Hold on, let me just go back.
With it now, aren't you?
The device then emits an incessant high-pitched noise.
Do they know how REM pods work? Like, that's just the temperature. Like, that's just to let you know that the temperature has shifted around that device. It's nothing really, it's just, you know. The 4 things right here, that lights up if a spirit grabs it. But like that little dot right there and the high-pitched noise, that's just the temperature device. That just lets you know that the temperature has rather got colder or hotter.
Listen to it.
Why is it doing that? Kind of sounds like, you know that sound you hear when somebody dies?
Amongst the beeping, they hear something outside of the cell.
I'm telling you.
As Chelsea is talking, the heavy cell door moves on its own.
Charger, and all of a sudden, it just dies when everything was happening.
Chelsea,
and
look at the door.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt what you were talking about, but I just happened to look over and seen the door moving.
They then get a strong whiff of something.
It smells like vinegar.
That came up on the EVP, vinegar.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, on your Oculus today. Remember, it said vinegar.
And I smelled it.
I have it on my camera. It said vinegar.
It smells like vinegar.
What would vinegar be used for in here? As they're all discussing this place, they hear a pounding sound.
It did. I heard something out there. I just heard something out there. I'm serious. Like somebody was moving around, like a real person.
I heard. I thought I.
Whoa. Whoa.
What?
You didn't hear that? It sounded like a like pounding, almost like somebody like came in here or something.
After hearing a noise, Chelsea feels like someone is standing behind her.
Maybe we should call them and tell them we can. What? What the?
I just felt it. I felt like someone was behind me. What the? Literally felt a full person. Yeah. Right there. And it sounded like it, right?
Yeah.
They then hear more pounding, which they believe is coming from upstairs.
Since we know that we want to protect us as we are ourselves right now, Lou and James.
It sounds like something's beating something up there.
The cemetery and then to the abandoned place across the street.
In my opinion, something is in here with them. From the devices being triggered to the movement to the sounds, this abandoned jailhouse is occupied. Number 8, Haunted UK House. This creepy abandoned house is one of the most haunted places in the UK, and you're about to find out why. YouTube team The Ouija Brothers investigate. As they approach the home, they think someone is there.
Thought I seen something up in the top window then.
You might have,
Oh, God.
because the door's locked.
I honestly thought I seen something up in the window.
They continue inside, and Carl thinks he sees something.
Whoa! What? Car.
No. Run.
Just says run on mine.
That message is chilling. In another hallway, they hear 2 distinct taps.
Cough.
They hear another unexplained noise next.
You hear that?
I didn't.
It's okay.
In your room?
Just in front of me, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, I didn't make a noise. I'll check back on that.
And another.
What was that? Is that you?
You weren't me. It sounded like something coming from a cupboard.
It was like, what?
I'm not sure if any of this was actual proof that the place is haunted, but I do think these mysterious sounds, coupled with what the guys saw here, may warrant further investigation. Number 7, Coco Chanel's abandoned mansion, located in the Scottish Highlands. Exploring with Fighters explores famous fashionista Coco Chanel's abandoned mansion. While in one hallway, their device starts going off.
Okay, let's ask some questions like this. Right, the cat ball's still going off.
Dan is trying to communicate with the spirits when one of them appears on camera.
If you want me to leave, and you don't like me being here, set one of the devices off.
Did you see that? What is glowing in the darkness? Here it is again.
I don't know. Like, the resolution is so bad, it's hard to tell what it is exactly.
Again, from another angle.
Peter, if you want me to leave, and you don't like me being here, set one of the devices off.
I have no idea what this could be. Maybe a source of light appearing from a window in an adjacent room? Something shiny like a spider web catching the light for a moment? It could be anything. What do you think it is? Number 6, Child's Voice. YouTube team Casa Sobrenatural is paralyzed with fear after their experience in this abandoned home. The infamous home was once a site where rituals were performed. After exploring the house, they come to this room.
Se alguém estivesse andando aqui, cara.
Listen closely here.
Mano do céu. Vocês escutaram que tinha alguma coisa andando aqui, uns passinhos, mano?
That sounds like footsteps, and then a moment later, this happens.
Mano do céu,
I think that was a child's voice. Just the look of this place makes me feel very uneasy. After hearing that voice, I feel that whatever the rituals drew in has yet to leave. Number 5, Man in the Woods. The YouTube team, Greg and Heather's exploration, know what fear is. They found it in the woods. As Heather is sitting near a campfire, she hears something unsettling nearby.
What the heck? What was that noise?
The heck? Somebody
She goes to
playing
investigate.
Hello?
Whoever's playing that guitar clearly needs lessons.
Where is that coming from?
Nobody answers, so she continues on. As she hears the sound again, she finally encounters its maker.
There it goes again. Oh my. Hello?
Don't walk towards him!
What is this creature?
That's probably one of her friends, I think.
What are you doing out here? Oh my.
Whatever it is, it's soon coming for her. Will she escape him?
Now, hold on.
Will she?
Yeah. It's fake. I know it is. You want to know how I know? For starters, she went towards it like an idiot. And second of all, it's just the way she's running. I didn't know if it was real or fake, but looking at the way she ran, she was like, I don't know. It's just the way she was running. Like, if you run like that, if like the person was legitimately after you, and if the person was legitimately trying to catch you, and you ran like that, you're gonna get caught instantly. You ain't escaping alive. He's gonna catch your ass. Like, she wasn't even running. She was like, it was kind of like, I don't know. It seems like one of those, you know, like in those movies, like those rich girls, how they run. It's like, it was like one of those, man. Like, I don't know. Like, if you really feared for your life, you would be running. Even if you have heels on, you'll lose the heels and you're gone. You're just like the Flash. You would be running, bruh. She wasn't really running. She was more like jogging. I don't know what the hell that was, but shit. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at the way she's running.
Will she escape him?
Where'd you go?
It's almost creepier when he disappears. While the YouTuber explains in the description that this video is, in fact, fiction, the horror is real, and I think their monster is particularly chilling. Number 4, and I think their monster is in fact fiction. The horror is real, and
Oh, so is this fake? Okay.
and I think their monster is particularly chilling. Number 4,
I take back everything I said.
confronted by a demon. YouTuber Exploring with Danny is frightened in this creepy video. As he hears voices speaking in Latin, he grows petrified.
How I'm doing this right now, I don't know.
And then this happens.
Oh!
Danny was just confronted by a demon. That siren you hear in the background is a panic alarm, and it seems the demon isn't done with him. Danny appears to have scratch marks on his stomach after this event. Will the demon leave Danny alone after this, or is it just getting started? I think this video is legit scary. To me, Danny looks in incredible danger, and it would be best if he leaves this haunted place ASAP. Number 3, Frozen in Time. YouTuber Adam Mark explores this abandoned mansion. The owner passed away, leaving everything behind. After a while, the place became frozen in time.
Little spiraling staircase. You can see the decay on the walls, all the paint peel. Carpet's quite trodden in, bit grimy. See all the marks up the walls, which lets me think it has been abandoned a while.
The cupboards are full of items that no one will ever read.
But everything is just completely full. Everything's left behind in this one. Old video camera there, look.
Bro, actually, yo, low-key, take the video camera. Like, legit. Take the video camera. Well, okay, don't take it. Don't steal it. But, like, just grab it and see what's on there. Kind of curious.
Very strange.
Adam breaks out the K2 and gets some readings in certain parts of the house.
Alright, so we're getting little bits. There we go, there we go. There's something down here. Look at this. Oh my god.
Of course, it's the bathroom.
Guys, look at this.
Using another paranormal device, Adam is directly warned by the spirits.
Are you the spirit that passed away here? Listen to that, exactly where I thought it would go, by the guitar.
And then he sees something unexplainable.
Did you just show your hand around that wall? Guys, this is so weird. I 1,000,000% have just seen that. It was like a hand reaching around that wall there.
Are Adam's eyes playing tricks on him? I don't think so. This one looks like a real gut punch of fear. Considering this along with all of the spirit communications, I feel that the residents are here after all. Number 2, Skinwalker encounter. YouTuber Franco T.
I actually have that app. It's right here. Right here. Look at that. I haven't actually used it before. I'm hoping that when I go to a haunted location, I will have the chance.
TV was exploring this haunted cemetery when he heard a possible skinwalker. The cemetery itself is strange. It's designed with cryptic phrases and markings.
What? Night Pythias. I've never seen that before.
As he continues to examine the gravestones, he hears a mysterious noise.
Dad. Dad. What is that? That came from up there.
He finds broken glass lying across another gravesite, and then he hears it again.
There's a whole bunch of shattered glass. All over here.
It terrifies Franco, and he doesn't know what to do.
This is a good time to stop and reflect on your life.
What? Like you heard a weird scream in the middle of nowhere, and your first thought was, let me just stop right here and reflect on life.
What was that sound?
As he walks towards it, he sees something that sends him flying.
You see a guy coming at you with the axe. Well, I think this is a perfect time to just think about my life choices. Come on.
I'm not sure what he saw or what disturbed his vehicle, but something is out there, and that roar doesn't sound animal, but it doesn't sound human either. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this?
No. Just kidding.
And tap that follow button to find out. Number 1, taunting the animals. Redditor xBadxWolfX's mother has been experiencing weird things in her house. Her pets are behaving strangely and odd things routinely occur, including doors opening and a doorknob rolling down the hallway. So the Redditor set up security cameras to capture any suspicious activity. Here's the first capture. Note that the dog that is pressed against the door does not have its paws on the knob when the door suddenly pops open from the outside. Additionally, since their door opens inwards, it had to open with such force that it pushed the dog back. A second video heightens the mystery. The Redditor says that there is nothing this cat could have jumped from at this angle. Rather, it looks like it was thrown or kicked into the kitchen. To me, it seems like the cat's reacting to something heavy dropping onto the floor. What do you think? I think this video, like all the rest, should come with a warning. There's no happily ever afters to be found on this list because these 30 scary videos have horrifying results. Can you help solve them?
Well, if you like this reaction video, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. Subscribe. While you're down there, the link to the original will be in the description below, along with all my socials. Be free to follow me and DM me whatever you want me to react to. And as always, guys, I will see you in another reaction video. Peace!
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.